I know Galladay's hamstring been acting up, and Looney retired, and there's a bunch of stuff that's going on in the Giants camp that I do want to talk about. But I'll probably could do a call-in show on Friday, a long call-in. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? I'm Zion Zenith. I'm joined with Nate Talk Sports, and today what we're going to be doing is breaking down the UFC 265 main event pay-per-view that's happening this weekend. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of things going on in Giants camp. I know we had that little scrimmage. I know, Daniel Jones was at the, bottom of the Powell. I know Galladay's hamstring been acting up, and Looney retired, and there's a bunch of stuff that's going on in the Giants camp that I do want to talk about. But I'll probably could do a call-in show on Friday, a long call-in show where you guys can come. We can all talk about what's going on with the Giants, coming into the first week of training camp, and also too we can maybe talk about the Hall of Fame game that is going to take place tomorrow between the Steelers and the Cowboys. So we'll probably do like a little recap of the week on Friday. I know I didn't go live talking about the Giants on this channel for quite a while, so I'm probably going to do that. But I know someone who does go live quite a bit is my boy Nate Talk Sports. I'll let him say what's up. What's Gucci, Nate? How's everything with you?
What's Gucci? I'm excited to see my boy Ciryl gone the GOAT.
Yes.
His biggest challenge, and hopefully Gane wins this fight.
Hell yeah. So let's talk about it, Nate. So let me pull up that page. We already have it up on screen. So we got UFC 265, Shogun versus Derrick Lewis, the Black Beast. Amanda Nunes was supposed to be on this fight card, I believe, but someone got injured, so that fight got canceled. But what we do got She got COVID? Okay,
She got COVID.
Okay, was it Amanda who got COVID?
Yeah, she got COVID.
Okay, perfect. Let's just go down to the first fight. Any of these earlier fights, anybody sticks out to you? Me, not so much. Besides Karolina, I do like Karolina. This is a good fight for the fifth fight on the card. But these early fights, I think they're just up and comers. Trying to prove their name, or some gatekeepers trying to not get dropped.
Miles Jones. I like this kid.
Miles
Jones, radar. He's 11-1.
He's an under the radar kind of fighter. He's been he only lost to Mario, but I believe that was like his first fight, his second fight in the UFC in the organization. So he's still young and he still has time to improve, correct?
He's gonna be looking good. He's been winning. He had a big win streak, so hopefully he's gonna be back where he is. He's won his last fight, so hopefully he does.
Yeah, and he's young too. He's only, I believe he's under 20. No, he's under 20. He's under 30 for sure.
He's 27.
Yeah, he's 27, kind of up there in his prime, kind of entering his prime. A lot of people say that MMA prime is usually from like 28 to like 35, around that range. What do you think about that?
30. I think 30 is the prime.
30 is the prime?
The only person who's going to be under 20 is John Jones. Like, he's the only guy who's under 30. He's the only guy who's done it. Usually, like, Daniel and those guys are 30 and up.
Yeah, Max Holloway is actually pretty young too. I have to.
Yeah, Holiday too, and Ortega too.
Ortega's young too. Yeah,
basically younger guys who are in like the lower divisions. Like heavyweight is usually the guys who are older guys who are just bigger and stronger. But the younger guys, like the flyweights, the bantamweights, the featherweights, and the lightweights, they're usually younger guys. They're usually guys who are like going into the 30s. So.
Absolutely. One of these names that stuck out on the next roll of fights that we have on Discord is Bobby Green.
Yes,
Bobby Green's a fighter that a fider that a lot of people just roll like.
I always talk trash guy too. I love the talk trash.
Yeah, he always talks trash too, and he been on a nice little win streak against some pretty good names, but then he lost against Thiago Moses, I believe it was, and it's a good fighter, but other than Bobby Green, is there any other fighter out here that kind of sticks out to you?
Casey Kenney.
Okay.
That's another one. That's Kenney.
Yeah, Casey Kenney. He's fighting Song. Okay, I never really heard a Song. I heard of Kenney though.
Casey, he was the guy who fought Dominic. That was
Dominic Cruz is one of the best in the world in that division. He's kind of washed up now, but it's still Dominic Cruz, and to lose against Dominic Cruz is not really a blemish on your resume.
That fight was really close. He had a chance to win that
he
fight.
had a chance to win that fight too, and it was a split decision. So what basically means audience, if you don't follow MMA, I appreciate you watching this video. Hit the sub button, hit the like button if you're in the mood. But a split decision is it got meant to the judges, and two judges had it for Dominic, and one of the judges had it for him. That's when you make a split decision. Hell yeah. So yeah, Casey Kennedy. So that's gonna be an exciting fight. I see him. I don't really know that much about the Song guy.
Song he's been under the radar. He's beat some good people. He's beat some good people.
Look at the he was on a 5-fight with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-fight win streak in the UFC. So in the UFC alone, this guy is 6-1.
And he beat Cheeto.
Really, really good.
Cheeto too. Yeah. He beat some good guys. He's been it's just that kind. It just with Phillips. Phillips just demolished him.
There's a lot of people that have a 500 record, below 500 record when it comes to the UFC record. This guy's 6-1 in one of the best fighting organizations.
That's actually a good. I actually like that fight. That's gonna be a bang.
That's gonna be a banger, exactly.
My boy Chiesa, come on, Key.
Chiesa. We're gonna talk about Tricia Torres versus Angela Hill real fast. Angela Hill, did you know that her grandparents was the Hills? I don't know if you ever heard that UFO story about these two elderly couple that got abducted by UFOs that ended up being her grandparents.
Wow.
It was an epic conversation on Joe Rogan. You all should go check it out if you missed it. But
that's cool.
She's fighting against Tricia Torres, and I wanted to skip this fight too. It's just women trying to prove themselves, and two solid fighters. Ranked 8,
I want
ranked
Angela,
9.
man.
Nothing too special, right? I want
Angela, dude. I want Angela, bro. She hasn't won in a while, man.
Nothing too special going on there. But this is a really important fight.
That's a bang, dude. This is the fight I wanted. This is the fight I really wanted to happen. I wanted these two. Chiesa.
Is that a new tattoo?
Yeah, that's Chiesa. Yeah. Chiesa's. I remember Chiesa. Everyone used to call him skinny boy. Now he's just jacked. Now he's getting better.
He's riding a 4-fight win streak against top-level competitions. Besides Diego Sanchez, because he's kind of washed.
Yeah,
Diego can still mess up. But the guy's a fighter, right?
That was good, Diego Sanchez.
That was good, Diego Sanchez.
Record. And and then he went RDA, which RDA was in the top 5 at that time.
Yeah,
and then
he was considered top 5. And then we have Neil.
Yeah, and he beat Neil, which is
I believe Neil was on a
he was good
right?
Too. He was really good at that time.
I don't know why Neil's page ain't loaded.
There he is. Yeah, he beat Neil.
He just came out. He just was on a 3-fight win streak coming off of a Bobby Lawler victory.
Yeah, but Neil's good. Neil's always competing. That's basically what he is.
Yeah,
Peter guy. But if Chiesa wins,
I think Chiesa is. He loses against 2 top-level competitions. You have an ex-champion in Anthony Pettis, and you have a high-level Kevin Lee.
Chiesa was terrible in that division. He went to welterweight and just dominated. He just went there and just dominated, he used more of his body more than everything else.
Continue. I'm gonna take this phone call real fast. My bad.
All right. Always what Chiesa is a hard-nosed fighter who knows how to dominate the fight by ground and always uses his legs, always using his body. Uses every type of his body. His hands are really good, really elite. And I'm just gonna say this, guys. You better not sleep on Chiesa, man. Chiesa is gonna be really good in the future. And if you look at this, man, he's gonna be dominant in this division, man. If you see what he first, he was Kevin Lee, which that was really good. Kevin Lee was on a good roll at that time. Then he versus Pettis, which Pettis is really good at that time too. And then he went to Carlos Canton, who was always good, man. Great fighter. And then he went to Diego. So all the fights are really good for him. Yeah, I got you. And then I just saw them just Kevin Lee, and I was talking about the Kevin Lee thing, and I said I was young Kevin Lee.
Yeah, we're still on. Sorry, let me pull it back up. Let me pull him back up. Still on Michael Chandler. Sorry.
You good?
I was listening. You really know your stuff, Nate. Thank you.
I was just saying, he was versing a really good Pettis and Lee, and the fight that I think he did really good, and I was really impressed. He beat Jim Miller, bro. That fight for him was a big move for him.
A lot of people don't know how tough Jim Miller was when they fought. This was a young Jim Miller, right?
Yeah,
this is not super young Jim Miller, but this is Jim Miller.
And this was him ground. He used to ground and pound everybody. He used to use that wrestling on everybody.
Absolutely, and Durnish.
But that
Jonas
was
just beat Tony
Jonas wasn't
Ferguson,
good.
right?
He wasn't good at that time. He
wasn't good
he was
at
just
the time, but him right now,
right now
beating
that would be
Tony
a big win
Ferguson.
for him.
Wow.
He wasn't good because what he used to Jonas used to just throw. Now he just uses his wrestling and everything now. So
he just throw crazy. Now he actually times shit, right?
Now he takes his time. Oh, I love
Let's
that.
talk about this killer though. This is gonna be a really good fight because
when your name is the Silent Assassin, that's just scary.
That's true, and this guy's also on the
ring. He fought Nico good, Price, man. I was
early
impressed.
Coming up. Randy Brown early, coming up.
Randy Brown was
Randy
good.
Brown's kind of a veteran though.
Yeah, no, Randy Brown, he's been doing better too. He's been
doing better, right? The one name that really sticks out is ex-champion, right? Is Tywin Woodley.
He dominated.
He dominated. You know what I'm saying?
I was impressed because I thought he was just gonna wrestle him the whole fight, but he actually stand up with Woodley.
Absolutely, and let's just take a look at his UFC career because he's been in the UFC for
they slept on this kid,
6 years now, right? Yeah, if you think about it, let's eliminate the Ultimate Fighter because that's the tournament. It's really hard to win in the tournament. You guys got to fight like every other week.
His fight, really that really impressed me for him. So, he beat Nico twice. He beat Nico twice.
Muhammad, Leon Edwards. Yup. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
and then he
11, 12, 13. He fought 15 times in the UFC and he won 13 of them.
Yeah, that's
and the only people he lost against is a future champion, right? In Edwards, and high level, one of the best kickboxers that ever walked this plane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Stephen Thompson.
And Thompson's gonna still be in that top 5 still. So that's
absolutely. And even if you look at some of his names on his rise, it's not like Hector. It's Muhammad. It's
Nico. Nico is impressive.
That's it's Mike Perry. It's Derrick. It's not high level competition, but it's competition.
Now they're going to the high level now. Now he's in that top 5 position. Now he's
fighting Michael Chiesa, top 5 arguably. Been top 5 for a long time.
Opportunity for Chiesa. Chiesa could take that. He could just go. He can go with that. Now he can have a title concessions.
This is Chiesa's moment to take it and take it over. You know what I'm saying? You've been in that top 5 for a while.
This man has worked so hard to
get to the position that you're in.
And the most fun and also really respected, always really respected in the sport of MMA. Everyone loves. Everyone knows who Michael Chiesa is.
I feel you. I'm gonna go and lock the door for my homie. He's coming over in a bit, but let's talk. Let's get you into the. I'll let you begin with the José Aldo versus Pedro fight.
All right, I'll do that.
Back, bro.
All right, got you. All right, so Aldo versus Pedro. Aldo is really good. Aldo is always going to be there. He's always going to be in that top 5 concession. Always going to be there. But the problem with Aldo is always with me is he just sometimes he doesn't look like he's there. And I think Aldo needs to show them on that fight that he can take him down and just dominate him. If he does that versus Pedro Munhoz, he's really good and can just dominate every type of fight he gets. So
he actually knocked out Cody too, and they didn't believe when they were just trying to feed Cody Pedro, thinking it was just gonna be a tough fight to get Cody back fighting for the champion. Cody comes out rushing and Pedro clocks him. You know what I'm saying?
I think this is Pedro needs to win.
He absolutely needs to win. I actually he's a family friend. I probably last talked to him probably 3 years ago, so it's been a really long time. But all I know is he's a really nice guy, and I want to see this guy succeed because the way he trains and the way he puts his mind to the game that he loves, which is the UFC. He had a setback going against Sterling, the champion.
Sterling's always there, man.
And Frankie Edgar, one of the legends of the division. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He does have the abilities to beat José Aldo, but what José Aldo will be getting, right?
He needs to show it first. He needs to show me that he could.
Yeah.
And I already said if Aldo takes him down, it's over. I already said that it's over. If he takes him down, the fight's over. It's because Pedro. I like Pedro. I think Pedro's gonna be he's the future. But I think Aldo he's just dominated after those 3 devastating losses. He's just in that Cheeto fight. He looked great.
He came back big versus that Moylan fight, huh?
Yeah, and they gave him the worst loss too. He had a chance to really carry when him and Cejudo were talking for the title. Him and Cejudo were talking. And Ciryl already said that he wanted to fight him in a boxing match, which Aldo just declined because Aldo can't box.
Yeah, Aldo's not gonna box him.
But look at that win streak. Like that win streak's insane.
Yeah. One of the best win streaks that was ever put on. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, a
Look
lot
at
of people
names
say
on
it
that
doesn't
list.
count because he was in the WEC, but
You're
look at
right,
the names
Dave.
he was fighting in the WEC. Because at the time, guys, a lot of people don't forget that the UFC only had 5 divisions. When they bought the WEC, that's where all the little divisions came. That's where the bantamweight, the featherweight, the flyweight division came in.
Sure.
Yeah, because WEC had a lot of smaller divisions, so that's why you see some of these names in the WEC recognizable because those were the smallest, smaller divisions. Yeah, so that's gonna be a really close fight. I can see it playing out either way.
My boy.
But yeah, let's get into your boy. We get to the main event. We got the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. This guy literally knocks out everybody.
Listen, bro, I have to say this. I love Derrick Lewis. I gotta admit it, bro. I can't say I love these guys are both of my good fighters. They're both really good.
And that sucks, Nate, because you have, you're a fan of them both, and they're fighting against each other.
But I want Gane to win. I want my boy to win because I want him to go undefeated in this division. I just want him to go.
What's good? We're just doing a live YouTube video real fast, and I'll wrap it up and we'll chill. You want to come say hi to the camera? No, you're good. You can chill, but my bad. It's kind of a mess right now. I just had my homies walk in. Hell yeah, he got his new vape. Let's get it. I don't have mine right now. Let's cheers to that vape life. Let's go. Alrighty, my bad, fam. Give me like 5 more minutes and wrap it up. Hell yeah. So if you look at Derrick Lewis, he's basically riding a 4-fight win streak, one of against top level high competition, right, Nate? You look at Curtis Blades, arguably top 5. This guy's top 10, top 15. So if you look at Derrick Lewis and look at the people he's losing against, legends of the sport, right?
Yeah.
So you look at the people he's winning against. Plus 2 is like with Derrick Lewis, you kind of gotta. I think that's why the Francis Ngannou fight was so close because they were so scared of getting together, right?
So boring. That was like one of the most boringest fights ever, man.
Absolutely. I'll let you get into your take about these fighters, bro.
Okay.
Who do you want me to click on? You want to click on your guy?
Yeah, let's go on my guy. Gane. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Look at this kid, bro. This kid was a 3-0 fighter this man was so underrated for a while. When this man got an opportunity at 3-0, and he comes in and knocks out this because of a heel hook, and then he beats Tanner Boser, who's always good. Goes up to Junior, then he tries to get the Junior fight, beats Junior by like a nasty elbow.
Demolishes Junior.
And then Biggie kills him, absolutely demolishes him, and then goes to
at the time Rosen was top 3 at the time, right?
And then he goes to the top 2, knocks, done.
Kills him, man.
And people are like, yeah, he doesn't get knockouts. I don't care. No one cares about knockouts.
He demolishes people. He doesn't need knockouts. And the thing too is,
do people forget he's a kickboxer?
He's a multi-fighter too, and he's undefeated in everything. Every combat sport, he never lost.
Yeah, he was 13-0 in kickboxing.
Yeah.
Dominated.
Look at the people he's fighting against. He's fighting against killers, right?
Yeah, Tanner Boser. That Boser fight got him going, man. That Boser fight got him really good.
I feel you. I want you to give me kind of like your predictions for kind of the Derrick Lewis and your gunfight. Then your top 3 fights. I want to get your predictions.
All right, let's start off with Chiesa first. Let's get this Chiesa fight because I think Chiesa will win. Second round, I'm gonna say choke. I'm saying he's gonna choke him out because that's what Chiesa is. It's wrestling. He's gonna wrestle him.
I can see this fight going to decision, but I also can see where you're coming from.
Second round, I'm gonna say second round. He's gonna get him with the real. He's gonna rear neck and choke. I think he's gonna choke that. I think he's gonna choke. Next,
got you.
I'm gonna say Aldo. I have to say
Aldo. I'm gonna take my man Pedro because I'm biased and I know.
I'm saying right now, it's gonna be one of these guys that win in decision. It's gonna be one of these.
Don't ever sleep on Aldo though. That's
I'm gonna say split decision. It's gonna be a split. Aldo's gonna. It's gonna be one round and he loses, and he will take the other 2 rounds.
Absolutely. And then for the main event, you got to go with your guy. I'm going with your guy too. I just think Derrick Lewis is going to be too slow. He's not going to be there.
This guy is the best jab in the division. The best jab. You can't
absolutely
jab. His jab is so
Absolutely.
fast.
Hell yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for our review of the main event, and we want to end this video. Nate found this last 3-minute video about Derrick Lewis, just a little cut up of him responding to a bunch of media questions in a funny fashion. And Derrick Lewis has one of the best Instagrams in the game, so if you guys want to go check that out, you guys are more than welcome to go check out. It's a bunch of memes and all that kind of stuff. But before we get into this video, I'm going to let you plug whatever you need to plug, and then we'll play the video, and then I'll probably end when the video is done, guys. So, Nate, go ahead and plug what you need to plug.
Nate Talks Sports, 15 subs away from 100.
To 100
me and Bobby will be having our podcast tonight at 7:20, so hopefully everyone...
On your channel, right?
It's his this week.
Bobby Talks Giants, so Bobby Talks Sports.
Bobby Talks Giants. It's Giants.
Bobby Talks Giants. Yeah, so make sure you go check them out at Bobby Talks Giants. They do their weekly podcast every Wednesday. They do. Is it always Bobby's channel?
It's both. We switch off and on.
Yeah, so it's both back and forth. So this week it's gonna be on Bobby Talks Giants. Next week it's gonna be on Nate Talks Sports. And sorry for interrupting. I'll let you finish.
And also, it's basically the podcast. You can talk sports. We talk a lot of things. We can also we always talk about different kind of sports. Like we're not going to talk about the Olympics, as who cares about the Olympics, but we talk baseball, basketball.
Who cares about the Olympics? I get what you mean, though. We care about the Olympics, but for right now, we're gonna keep it baseball and sports related topics for Nate.
And UFC basketball, we'll be talking on.
Don't go to Nate's channel to get your info on ski racing or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's not the place for you.
Yeah.
But no, also go check out his channel. Even if you're into ski racing, who knows? I'm not a baseball fan, but sometimes I like to go support Nate because I do like his opinion on certain things, and he makes it fun to watch. So even though I'm not in baseball, they might draft a player, he might get super excited because the team got him, and I might get excited for him. So it's fun entertainment.
And also,
you should go check it out.
I have a great knowledge for every type of game. I know baseball probably the most because I played the game and I understand it's a hard sport to play. Football, I understand a lot because I played actually some flag football, so best receiver in the country. And I played a little bit of basketball, but really, basketball is just fun for me to do. I love basketball.
Let's get it. And make sure you guys go check out this channel on Friday. We're going to have a call-in show. You can come talk to anything Giants related. Like I said early on, I know a lot of things going on in training camp that I do want to discuss. I might have a video coming up sometime later today or tomorrow about the Giants. But if not, make sure you guys check it out on Friday. We're going to have a live stream, a call-in show. You guys can all call in and give your takes on the New York Football Giants. That being said, you need anything more to plug before we get this video playing and we get out of here?
That's really it. Let's go.
Let's roll. Let's get it.
You're holding your body. How badly were you hurt to the body in the first round?
I just got to do number 2. That's all. It's not really hurting from the kick. I just got a boo-boo.
There you have it, folks.
You're going to carry that around for a while?
Yeah, I'm going to carry it around for a while. You know, I'm interim heavyweight champ. So we just see what's next, you know.
I believe that I'm an all-American wrestler now, and I don't want to do any more striking. I don't want to stand up with anyone anymore. I want to just take them down and just hold them there and win on points. I'm all-American now.
Jag ser den knockout på Chiesa.
No, I'm like English. What did he say?
I think he just took his pants off in the
This is when he took off his pants. He's like,
I don't know why he did that, but he did do it.
You feel like you were a little overtrained coming into the octagon tonight?
Oh, for sure. You know, plus all the training and all the sex I've been getting. Yeah, my body needs some time off. What they know about them Texas boys?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just ask the questions. Let's get this over.
We're going to go get some laps in. We're going to go get a meal. Can't do spicy mayo or eel sauce, anything like that.
California roll? I think you could trust me to go home and eat healthy. You don't got to go over there. You can trust me.
No.
About some avocado, hummus, some asparagus, sweet potato.
Maybe sweet potato.
Sweet potato? I think we can get away with sweet potato.
We can do Payway, we can do Zoe's Kitchen, or we can do Toro. Which one you want?
I got some leftovers in the fridge.
No. We got Payway, we got Zoe's, we got Toro. Because as soon as we eat, we go right back to the gym.
I'm about to get a salad from McDonald's.
No.
A spicy chicken sandwich and just cut the meat up in the salad.
No.
Yeah.
No, Derrick. No, Derrick. Man, that's a heart attack waiting to happen.
I'm having a heart attack now. I'm not eating.
I can say you have the most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history, my friend.
I gotta take a shit.
Well, listen, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, hello.
His interviews are
Obviously,
always the
it hurt pretty
funniest,
bad.
guys.
I mean,
I love
It
this.
was more of I'm just trying not to shit on myself, you know, because I'm holding my gas in and trying to breathe at the same time. I just didn't want to shit in front of national TV. That's all that was.
It is what it is. Heart of a champion. What y'all talking about? Like beast in his hole. You can't expect for somebody to win. All you want to do is hug you. Y'all talking about?
I didn't want to have
Not on TV.
Because especially with this internet going around, making memes of me and all of that. Nah, I couldn't have that on Charlie Brown.
Y'all don't believe nothing I say. It's pitiful.
How did you work through that? How were you able to work through it?
I just like eased out a little fart. You know, just trying to clear my stomach out just a little bit, and just once I did that, it was good. Then the second round, it came back again and just stopped bubbling. Then I was like, I gotta win this fight.
You did a whole review
Canada,
on that.
man,
Yeah.
I love your guys, man. Hey, you know, I'm from Texas. I'm not with all this snow, man. Y'all can have that shit. Them boys in Texas, man, hit, man.
Clip the shoulder.
And I beat Francis.
Me and you?
He had that belt.
Me and you?
Oh, I remember
you.
this.
Well, you don't punch that hard, so I mean,
That's
you
right,
punch
I
like
saw
me.
No,
But you don't want to punch me, really.
punch anybody for money.
You want?
Swinging and banging. H-Town on that ball.
You came into this fight the #2 contender with that knockout. You're absolutely one of the top guys in line for a shot at the title next. So tell us what you think about that.
I need to sit my black ass down and do some more cardio. What you talking about right now? I ain't trying to fight for no title right now. Not with no gas tank like that.
He's been sizing me up since I got back there and calling me small. He's like, well, you're a lot smaller than everybody up here. That's rude, Derrick. He said it. I want to know too.
He disrespected that Popeye's chicken on a commercial for years ago.
I'm here with the winner, Derrick Lewis. Derrick, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot.
I understand.
No, don't. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Funniest guy.
Funniest guy. So yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to Nate Talk Sports. Make sure you guys go subscribe here. Zion Zenit. Click that like button. Thank you so much for watching, fam, and you guys have a good one.